Okay. I'm actually glad somebody asked me this. We mentioned it. Did we talk about the Momo thing on the air, or was that just on live stream yesterday?
That was just on the live stream.
Okay. I'm glad that somebody has actually mentioned this because Momo, somebody sent me a text, says, what's your thoughts on this YouTube Momo thing? I think it's a giant, farcical, unicorn, flatulent thing. Don't buy it, okay? Now, I actually ran into an article on The Atlantic that brought this up. My wife asked me about it because my wife asked my daughter if she had seen any Momo showing up. For those of you who do not know what Momo is a creepy-looking Asian girl with deformed eyes and mouth that looks like a creature, okay? Now, the actual creature is a sculpture from a Japanese artist. It was made about 3 years ago. Has a human girl's head with highly, highly distorted features, bugged out eyes, that sort of thing. It's very horror movie creepy, okay? Then it has, I think it had like a chicken body or something like that on the original sculpture. So what ended up happening is some woman claimed that her 8-year-old son put a knife to his throat, said that Momo told him to do it. She asked what Momo was, and he was kind of explaining it. Momo has been a meme for several years since the sculpture came out. So people basically just take a picture of the head, and it, kind of got a reputation, spreading around the internet. People use it for various reasons. Is it entirely possible that somebody is doing something creepy with it? Sure. I have yet to see any evidence whatsoever that it has actually been spliced into a kid's channel on YouTube or a kid's video on YouTube and told kids to actually do anything. So now we had the one kid that mom said that the kid put the knife to their throat, but the mom hasn't actually produced the video, which the mom could easily produce the video. She just looked in her YouTube history and tell everybody this is the video that it was on, and then YouTube could take it down and we wouldn't have to worry about it, right? But that hasn't happened. So now we heard that there's another kid yesterday. I guess they got scared and is now hiding. I think it told the kid to cut his hair off or something like that. Okay. Is there the possibility that there are some people out there doing some things with Momo on YouTube videos? Sure. Typically where Momo exists is on like chatting apps like WhatsApp, and it's used as a way to get your account information and things of that nature. We don't need to go into details with it, but it's not designed to scare kids. All right, so I ran into this article. Momo is not trying to kill children. Like eating Tide Pods and snorting condoms, the Momo channel is a viral hoax. On Tuesday, Twitter user going by the name of Wanda Maximoff whipped out her iPhone and posted a terrifying message to parents. Warning, please read, this is real. By the way, warning, please read, this is real is exactly how all of the things that are not real start. Okay? That's exactly how they all start. There is a thing called Momo that's instructing kids to kill themselves. The attached screenshot of a Facebook post reads, inform everyone you can. Maximoff's plea has been retweeted more than 22,000 times, and the screenshot featuring the creepy face of Momo was spread like wildfire across the internet. Local news hopped on the story Wednesday, amplifying it to millions of terrified parents. Kim Kardashian even posted a warning about the so-called Momo challenge to her 129 million Instagram followers. 129 million of you suck at living. To any concerned parent reading this, do not worry. The Momo challenge is a recurring viral hoax that has been perpetrated by local news stations and scared parents around the world. This entire cycle of shock, terror, and outrage about Momo previously took place less than a year ago. Last summer, local news outlets across the country reported that the Momo challenge was spreading among teens via WhatsApp. Previously, rumors about the challenge spread throughout Latin America and Spanish-speaking countries, where they are far more superstitious than we are. The Momo challenge wasn't real then, and it isn't real now. YouTube confirmed that, contrary to press reports. It hasn't seen any evidence of videos showing or promoting the Momo challenge on its platform. Again, if you're a parent and some video has just told your kid to slit their throat, the first thing you do is show the video URL to police. It's the first thing you do. Police contact YouTube. YouTube does an investigation of the person who runs the account. A whole thing breaks down. That mom never produced that. Now, there's this amazing thing. First of all, you can get the history from your browser, but you can also go into your YouTube account from any platform and look at all of the videos your YouTube account has been watching. Okay? Real easy for a parent to figure out which video is telling their kid to kill themselves. And so when my wife was asking me about this, because she asked our daughter, she goes, hey, do you know what Momo is? Bree's like, no idea. Never heard of it. Don't know what it is. So then other parents say, oh, my kid says that they totally know what it is and it's totally scary and everything else. But you know how many of those people are probably trying to seek attention? Okay, this is anytime you have something like this, anytime something goes viral, everybody wants to be a part of it, right? If the videos did exist, a spokesperson for YouTube said that they would be removed instantly for violating the platform's policies. Additionally, there have been zero corroborated reports of any child ever taking his or her own life after participating in this phony challenge. Momo itself is an innocuous sculpture created by the artist Kisuke Asawa for the Japanese special effects company Link Factory. The real title of the artwork is Mother Bird, and it was on display in Tokyo's Horror Art Vanilla Gallery back in 2016. After some Instagram photos of the exhibit were posted to the Reddit channel Creepy, it spread and the Momo Challenge urban legend was born. For parents today, it can seem that the internet has endless ways of trying to kill your children or persuading your children to kill themselves. The so-called Blue Whale Challenge supposedly asked kids to complete a series of tasks that culminated in suicide. The trend later turned out to be a hoax. Local news has warned about recent crazes like teens eating toxic Tide Pods or potentially choking to death while snorting condoms for YouTube views. No deaths have been reported for that, by the way. Even the Cinnamon Challenge could supposedly kill you, right? Everything can kill you. And Cinnamon Challenge is something that everybody does for fun. They also say in this article that people were not eating Tide Pods. I can tell you definitively that that is untrue because I watch people eat Tide Pods. So same with Joe. Now, whether or not they were really eating Tide Pods before it went viral and then people started eating Tide Pods, I don't know. But I guarantee you a lot of people are posting videos of themselves eating Tide Pods. And we also have hospitals who say, yeah, we've treated people for Tide Pod poisoning. So that did happen. But, chicken or the egg. Okay, which one came first? The viral story, or were people actually eating Tide Pods? So once you get a viral story, let's say nobody's eating Tide Pods, and it becomes viral, and they're talking about people eating Tide Pods, the Darwin effect kicks in, and then people who normally would not have thought of eating Tide Pods start eating Tide Pods. And because of medical advances, we were unlucky enough to still have them with us. All of these challenges and trends follow the same formula. A local news station runs a piece overstating a dangerous teen trend. Fake news. Concerned parents flock to social media to spread the word and seek attention. I'm adding that part. Actual teenagers and anyone else who lives their life extremely online mock them for their naive behavior, and brands and influencers hop on the trend, parroting it and exploding it for their own gain. So, there's no Memo anything. Yesterday, somebody on the live stream said, no, hackers are getting into these YouTube videos and doing that. You can't do that. You can't hack into a YouTube video and splice something in there. You have to download the video and edit it in software, put the picture in there, and re-upload it on your own personal channel. And like I said, if that were happening, is it possible? Is it feasible for somebody to do that? Yes. But you take the URL to law enforcement, you take the URL to YouTube, and then we actually have proof that somebody is doing it. That person will be prosecuted. The videos will be taken down. None of that has ever happened. So all of the women who claim that their kids have been harmed by this so-called meme have not produced any evidence that their kid actually saw what they claim they saw. Okay.